Hey guys, what's up? Infinite Cars here, back for how did that happen? Okay, whatever. Back for week 4 of the SDL Premier League. This week we are facing I Am Godlike, and I will say his team is quite threatening. Just one second. Okay. So his team's threatening. That much I know. Because we need to win the terrain war against Lele. I can say that much. I'm not seeing a lot of size spam potential, thankfully, out of his team, so I'm glad for that. But Sneasel and Sneasler is kind of insane pulls. Not gonna lie. But Goldango having the ability to Terra, I'm scared of that. Colossal less so, but I also don't have really a water type, so I'm kind of expecting Terra Grass from it. So let's go in. Teambuilder. Alright. Okay. Next draft. There we go. Alright. Now, where's our team for this? Right here. Alright. So, I'm really thinking of trying to bring size spam just to go against his size spam.
He's saying his name.
Sorry for that interruption. Where was I? Tapu Lele only gets really hit by dark, so wait, hold up. King Gambit might be kind of a wall here, because it walls out Goldango. It actually really walls out Dragonite aside from its high horsepower or whatever it might bring. We get really hit by Sneasler. We don't really get hit by Toxapex. We can get hit by Colossal a little bit. I don't understand what his tech is with that, but there's some tech somewhere, I would imagine. Hippowdon, we get hit by Frost, we wall pretty much. Sharpedo, we wall pretty much. Shaman, we wall pretty well. Licky. What kind of pickup is that? I don't understand. And then Sneasel. So, I'm instantly thinking Dark, Fighting, and Steel. Steel to cover you, Dark to cover you, Fighting to cover the Sneasel, and Sharpedo. So I'm thinking, actually, Psycho Cut could actually go kind of stupid. Hold on. Let me see. Who are my Terra Captains? Slitherwing, Boltund, Petra. Boltund might be better than I think here. Either that or worse. But we could have it specifically for Toxapex. But his team... Okay. We definitely want to bring King Gambit. We just need to figure out how do we want to position him. And do we want it to be a late? No. I think we need Trick Room and Defiant. I think is the way to go here. So I think we go Trick Room mode here. We go bulky. Because how does Executor actually fare into here? Defensively pretty decent, aside from Frost, Shaman from its flying to actually it's not Shaman Sky, so it's just Shaman. So that should just be grass, I think. And then Dragonite's flying type. So if we can take care of those. Oh my gosh, this lag is kind of crazy. So I think what we want to do. Okay, we're gonna go Rabombi Cinderace. Did we bring that last week? Did we? Okay, we had it in week 2. Alright. We want Rabombi and Cinderace. That was not who I was trying to bring in. There. And then we want a different executor set. We want King Gambit. And then we'll work on executor set here in a second. Do we want Sun? Yeah, we want Sun and Harvest. Hold up. Yeah. So we'll paste it in, but we'll have to fix it. We want Citrus, Harvest, does it get recycled? If it gets recycled, I'm gonna laugh. No, it does not. Okay. So we don't want max speed, and we want bulk, ideally. So, but I think we want to go plus special attack nature. 249. Hold on. At what point do we hit 249 here? And then, yeah. Trick Room. We need to get it into a situation where it can... Actually, hold on. We just need max HP, and then we'll figure the rest out, I think, is the way to go. Because we want maximum bulk. Because I want to figure out what a good stat spread is. Okay. We'll go 238 on both, and then we'll go for it. Yeah, that way it's maximum bulk. We want expanding force in case he brings psychic terrain, which I think he is with his top pick being the Tapu Lele. So we want expanding force, and then that is specifically to hit Sneasler. We want an ice type move. Do you get ice? Anything? HP ice. And that's it. Okay, so we want something to hit Dragonite, but we also want to be able to take care of it with other Pokemon. Rabombi, low-key looks like it might cook. I'm not gonna lie. I also like Pecharunt, honestly, like a Choice Scarf Pecharunt, specifically for the Goldango and the Tapu Lele. Because it looks like it might be able to catch something off guard. We're going to go fast, offensive Pecharunt this week. Because I really want to run Choice Scarf on it, just to see how much damage it can actually do. Malignant Chain, Shadow Ball, and not those. We need coverage moves at this point. Choice Scarf Parting Shot actually seems kind of good too. And then Pecharunt's a Terra Captain, right? Yeah, so we'll run Terra Blast as well. Do we want to go Terra Ice? How stupid does that sound? No. Terra Psychic actually could be pretty good. We got the Fairy type, we got the Ghost type. We got the Ice. Oh, okay, we already did Ice. Terra Fairy, potentially? No. Terra Psychic would hit you. It would hit you. It would hit you. Would not hit you, and you wall Ghost. Actually, I like Fairy. Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy, Fairy Blast. And then we want maximum special attack. We're talking as fast as possible. And who are we trying to outspeed? Specifically Goldango, right? We Well, what is Goldango's speed stat? As if I don't have it just pulled up, whatever. Pokemon database, because I like the stat spread screen. Can you? There. Alright. 84 base speed. So we outspeed it with Choice Scarf. Okay. So we'll open up tab here, Goldango. We want to outspeed something like Choice Scarf, Goldango, ideally. So max speed. $293. The only thing if you're running Choice Scarf, you're probably going to go and invest into special attack instead. So 267, we need to hit 268 in order to surely outspeed. Okay, and then we'll dump the rest into Spadaf, I guess. Actually, no, we'll just throw it in HP, just so that way we're bulky enough. For what? I don't know, but we need to be able to at least do a good chunk of damage. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then, final Pokemon. I want to bring Coco here, honestly. Because it hits Toxapex, Fairy type will hit Sharpedo, as well as the Electric type. And then, yeah, so actually, hold up. Tapu Koko looks really good handy here. Alright. Choice Specs, Tapu Koko, Electro Ball. Why did we do that? I beg your finest pardon, why wouldn't we want to deal more damage? Hole. Choice Specs, Electro Ball, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam. We're really fast. Nature's Madness to allow something else to potentially come in and deal enough damage. Like, Tapu Koko seems like the lead. Bring in Ribombee, set up webs. Bring in Cinderace, Court Change. Bring in Executor, Trick Room. Oh, we need to finish out its moveset. Hold up. Sorry about that. I like Energy Ball. Since we're not bringing Sun. Oh, we're not bringing Sun this week. Hold up. Well, it's still a 50% chance to get the berry back, and that's fine because we're still getting the bulk. That's fine. Never mind. Yeah, Energy Ball. Actually, Giga Drain because we need the HP recovery. Giga Drain, and then I think Protect potentially. Actually, we could go Leftovers. I think I like Protect. We'll do Chlorophyll. I mean, we're just bulky, but if Sun gets set up, we're sitting at what? 290, 292, I think? Yeah, 292, which is not tremendously fast, but it's also not all too slow either. So, I like that. If they want to go set up Sun, but their team doesn't seem to benefit from Sun in any way. So I think that ends up being alright. I think because neither of these abilities work under this circumstance, so I almost want to go with Citrus and Harvest. And instead, do you even get Sunny Day? If you get Sunny Day, you get Sunny Day. Alright, we'll put Sunny Day, just cuz. I think this will be our team for week 4. Give Ribombee the ability to potentially do damage with Quiver Dance, get the webs up. And then we also have the ability to set up speed. Why do we have Trailblaze, honestly? For this moveset anyway. Because, honestly, I see more benefit in going with something like Sucker Punch. Actually, Swords Dance could potentially be pretty cool. Yeah, so, Swords Dance, Pyro Ball, Court Change, U-Turn. Yeah, actually, why are we running U-Turn? Well, it's a fast U-turn. Yeah, so no, we don't want to run U-turn and Swords Dance. Pyro Ball and... Do we want to run Gunk Shot? I just hate missing moves. That's the thing. We could go for... Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. The thing is, it just doesn't get enough coverage moves. We could go Quick Attack just to try and, like, pick something off. Well, how well does Low Kick work into his team? Actually, surprisingly well. For some of the Pokemon, it's a pickup, but we don't want to run Quick Attack or any priority really because of Psychic Terrain Threat. So yeah, we want to run. What was it that I was looking at? What was it, bruh? Low Kick, Low Kick. Alright, Expanding Force, Giga Drain, yeah. We can have Sucker Punch, and we use Caltalk Leave otherwise, yeah. Don't want to run Psycho. Well, we have Psycho Cut specifically for what? For what's it called? For the yeah. We've got it kind of hard-walled with Pecharunt, though, so yeah, that's fine. We can kind of bait and switch between these guys for Pecharunt. And we've got Terra Fairy for the Dark type weakness. Yeah, alright. Hold up, we kind of cooking. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be who we bring. Alright. Well, with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the match itself. And until then, peace.